Tasty food, good music, and a huge turnout. It's the last day of the first annual Fort Myers Seafood and Music Festival. 4 New Corner's Anna Coles was out there, where vendors shared that things are looking up after a season impacted by red tide.
Steamer pots, raw bark, homemade paella.
It's festival and food time. Alicia Poole is the co-owner of RP Concessions. She came down from Sarasota to the first annual Fort Myers Seafood and Music Festival.
First time has absolutely been knocked out of the park. Phenomenal. Great turnout.
A better turnout than some of the festivals they went to last year, which had a lot less people than they anticipated because of red tide.
None of the locals came out. Everybody knows that not to come out in the red tide. However, we did have tourists, so that did help pull the show, but we were affected by it quite a bit.
Ladies, would you like to try some?
Christine Sacco also felt a hit from red tide.
60% on one event because of the red tide. What happened was we couldn't go anywhere near the beach, so they would cancel it and sometimes bring it inside.
But not for this festival. There's a lot more people and no red tide.
You see the difference? It's 200% better.
Do you want the edible bowl or do you just want it on a plate?
Betty Jo Mahan works with Florida Cracker, a mobile vendor. She says they weren't really affected by the red tide.
You know, people talk about it for like a week ahead of time, so sometimes it slows down traffic and customers, but other than that, we do okay. We don't stop doing shows just because red tide's happening.
And most don't. But having great weather and no red tide helps.
We'll be back here next year. I think next year will be even bigger.
Anna Coles, Fox 4, in your corner.